What's good, YouTubers? My name's Gib The Great and welcome back to another Overvast Wi-Fi battle. Today we have an Ubers battle for you guys, as you can probably tell by my team and the title of the video. And I just would like to say, before anybody puts it down in the comment section below, Prince here challenged me. Prince, of course, is my opponent, and he did challenge me, bearing in mind he did see my like the thingy I put like in the status bit where you can put something personal in there or what have you. I actually put Uber's battles, so you know he did challenge me, so he probably knew what Pokemon I was bringing, but still he challenged me anyway. And this is actually the only battle that I've had with my Uber Pokemon. Unfortunately, I couldn't get like a better balanced battle for you guys because, you know, I've only got a limited time on my hands that I can have during the weekends and the night times and what have you during on weekdays. So yeah, I couldn't find a better opponent to Wi-Fi battle with. I did have a couple, but they weren't really good. But anyway, a team that I'm bringing here, as you guys can see, is Greninja, White Kieran, Rayquaza, Lugia, Groudon and Darkrai. My opponent is bringing a Porygon Z, a Greninja of his own, a Kangaskhan, a Yanmega, a Superior and a Shuckle. So, you know, we does have a couple of Uber Pokemon with the Greninja and the Mega Kangaskhan. The rest are just pretty standard, you know, Sticky Web, Shuckle and Stealth Rocks and what have you. So it was kind of hard to counteract that, you know, with the Pokemon, the Pokemon I use and send out and what have you. But, you know, I'm not going to delve into it too much. Let's go ahead and get this battle started. Remember, you guys, if you do enjoy this battle, please smash that like button and subscribe to Ultratech for all the latest Ultratech content so you don't miss out. But anyway, let's jump into the battle. So as most of you guys know, our battles can be set up through Twitter or like friend codes in the comment section down below, just in case, you know, you want to battle me yourself. But most of the time I'll just be looking for random passerbys to battle and what have you, and hopefully we can get a decent battle for you guys. So yeah, I laid off with my Greninja, pretty typical lead, bearing in mind the Pokemon I have, and he lays off with his Shuckle, which is of course going to eat up the hit, so we can easily set up his Sticky Web / Stealth Rocks as well. And obviously he's going to be running leftovers because, you know, he doesn't want his Shuckle to die the first time round, and obviously if I had sent out a more powerful Pokemon then it could easily one-shot his Shuckle. But yeah, so unfortunately I didn't get the maximum damage I was hoping for. Whether or not that was actually maximum damage I don't know, but that allows him to set up the Stealth Rocks as well as the Sticky Webs. Not the ideal thing for me here because obviously my flying type Pokemon can really take a hit from the Stealth Rocks, and obviously everything else can not appreciate the Sticky Web. So go for a third Scald here. Going for Scald over and over again can bluff the choice item, especially when he springs in the Superior here. I swap out, so he might think that I'm choiced in some fashion or what have you. Either way, it's a good way to bluff that, because when you go for a different type move, it can really put your opponent off. So as I say, the Stealth Rocks are going to dig into my Rayquaza, which is going to damage it a lot. And that basically allows him to get a free Leaf Storm off. Obviously this is going to be contrary, so +2 Superior is really scary. Now this is my Mega Evolution Pokemon, as you guys can clearly see from the team preview and what have you. You know, Mega Rayquaza is my Mega Pokemon. The only thing I can really do here, I was hoping that I could hopefully live like a Dragon Pulse if he does decide to go for it. He does outspeed me, so you know I'm not gonna pretend like I could survive that. I really couldn't, from a +2 super effective move on a Superior here, which has actually got some pretty decent special attack as well. So going to my Lugia here, which is obviously not going to appreciate the Stealth Rock as well. That's going to break my multi-scale right there. So pretty much the only thing I can do here is go for a Roost, hopefully to try and get my multi-scale back up, or set up some Carmines, or just go straight for the Aeroblast. I choose to go straight for the Aeroblast because, you know, I don't want this thing setting up on me. Unfortunately though, it doesn't kill it, so I am running leftovers, so maybe I can like go for the safe Psychic next turn round, just to stop this thing from setting up, because it can be a serious threat. It just does half to like the health I had to Lugia, and it's still getting attack increases. So I do decide to go for the Roost here, just to see like just to recover some HP back, try and get the multi-scale back on my Pokemon. Just looking at the turn counter, you guys, this is turn 7 of 26. So it was kind of a long battle, and fortunately for me, my opponent misses the Leaf Storm. Even though I did go for the safe Psychic, I probably could eat up another Leaf Storm, so no threats worried about there. Obviously, I get my leftovers back, trying to bring me back to multi-scale, so I can, next turn, if I do outspeed my opponent, I can easily go for a safe roost. Unfortunately, though, I'm not going to outspeed my opponent in any sense or fashion, because he's going to bring in the Greninja. Now, fearing the Ice Beam, I'm going to swap out, I'm going to go out into my Crow, which is my Darkrai, thinking that, obviously, I'm not choiced in any fashion, so maybe I could Dark Void it. I do go in for, obviously, the Sticky Web and Stealth Rocks are going to do some serious nuisance to me. So he goes for the Dark Pulse, you know, because Dark Pulse is super effective on Lugia. Trying to be safe there, and here's me thinking that I could probably live a Skull from a Greninja because that Dark Pulse didn't do much, you know, resistances and what have you. Skull kills me. I mean, I really should have looked at how much health I took from Dark Pulse and how much health I have left before he went for Skull. So, obviously, as we can see here, this thing's life go up. So, I got onto Groudon to get at the Desolate Land, so we can't go for any stab, Skulls, or what have you. I mean, anything he has is stab because of Protean. But good thing is that the Stealth Rock activates before I turn Primal, because Stealth Rock is going to do more because my Fire type is added to me. And if the Stealth Rock's activated after I Primal reverted, then that would have been really, really bad, because as I could have took more damage because of the Fire type's typing, as I say. So he's going to go for the Ice Beam here, because obviously he can't hit me with his Gold, because obviously it's going to wear out in the sun and what have you, because the sun's that hot. And he does do some decent damage with Ice Beam. Obviously, this is the Rock Polish, Max Speed, Max Attack Groudon I have. So I could go for the Rock Polish then, potentially outspeed my opponent. But I didn't know if he was speed invested, so I didn't want to risk that. I just wanted to play safe because I knew I could live an Ice Beam and then easily take out the Greninja after that. So he sends in his Mega Kangaskhan, which is obviously going to try and fake me out, which is a scary, scary sight to see. Obviously, he's going to go for the Fake Out. I'm hoping that, because I do have some decent amounts of HP left, I can live a Fake Out. I do indeed, although I am going to flinch, obviously, because Fake Out. And I'm just going to sack this thing off while he just goes for Power Whip Punch. Now, the good thing about Lugia being on my team is that it's quad resistant to Power Punch because it's Psychic Flying. So I could easily just try and set up some Calm Minds and then set myself up for the rest of his team. Now, as we all know, Mega Kangaskhan likes to run Sucker Punch. Or Kangaskhan generally likes to run Sucker Punch. I don't know what else is standardly run. Maybe Fake Out, Power Up Punch, as we can see here. Obviously gone for the Power Punch just to try and set up. And obviously I haven't realised that this thing's Sucker Punch yet. So I'm just trying to get my multi-scale back up as I go for the Roost here. Just to try and see what he's going to do. And yeah, so he's setting up with the Power Punch here. I actually see I actually go for Calm Mind just to scout and see what it's going to do and raise my attack, special attack and defense and what have you. I also go for the Sucker Punch there, so because I'm pressuring him, it obviously uses more PP than it has to, with one more PP. So because Sucker Punch normally has 5 PP, and with Lugia being on the field, he would run out after you use Sucker Punches 3 times. So I can easily just go for Calm Mind here just well, because his thing can't touch me, and if he tries to predict me by going for an attacking move and he using Sucker Punch, that's going to hurt a lot. But what I'm seriously trying to do is trying to stall this thing out of Sucker Punches while I get myself set up. So I didn't know whether this thing had like a PP up or a PP max on Sucker Punch, because if it has, then I'm expecting a 4th Sucker Punch to come, because obviously pressure's on the field. So there's the 3rd there, and all I just need to wait is for one more Sucker Punch to be used. Now he could bluff because obviously Sucker Punch has only got 5 PP. So he could pretend like he's run out of Sucker Punches and then just throw a surprise one out of nowhere. Obviously that's what was leading me to it, because of the fact that he just went off a Power Punch there. So he could bluff the fact that he's run out of Sucker Punches, sorry, and I could go for an attacking move here, and then he could easily wipe me out, because I don't know how many Power Punches he's got now. I think he's maxed out on Power Punches. So obviously a Sucker Punch is going to hurt a lot, but I have my leftovers, I have my multi-scale if I need to boost up and what have you. So he's going to go there for the Sucker Punch, so that is all of his Sucker Punches gone. And thankfully I did predict that, so that's really good of me. So obviously that's the PP worn out on Sucker Punch, so the only thing he can do now is go for Power Punches on me. He still hasn't revealed his 4th move yet, which is very, very interesting. But, you know, as you can say, the only thing he can go for up here is Power Punch. Maybe his, like, 4th move is his Stab, Double Edge, or Return or something. I don't really know why he didn't go for a better move besides Power Punch. Maybe he just has, like, a set move or something on Kangaskhan. But I'm maxed out in Special Attack and Special Defense. So Psychic is going to do a lot, and I can easily eat up a special hit if I need to. So down goes the threatening Kangaskhan, and in comes the Yanmega. Now obviously Yanmega doesn't outspeed my Lugia, so I was thinking he's going to go for the Air Slash here, you know, try and get a couple of flinches off and maybe try and stall me to death with flinches. But no, he just goes straight for the Bug Buzz, and I don't really know why. There's a Focus Sash because obviously, you know, he could go for the Focus Sash, get a speed boost up, go for Protect, get another speed boost up or something like that. And, you know, Yanmega can be a pretty threatening Pokemon. I don't know what tier Yanmega is in, but I would really like to use a Yanmega in a competitive battle sometime. So, yeah, he does go for Protect, try and get some speed boosts up. It's not like it really matters just because he outspeeds me anyway. Maybe, you know, he just wants to wear out the PP on my Aeroblast. I don't actually know why I went for Aeroblast then, because Psychic, as we know, is more accurate, and any damage I do is just going to knock it out. So he just goes for the Air Slash there, trying to flinch me, but unfortunately he doesn't get the flinch, and I just go for the safe Psychic next time, and, you know, I can just take out the Yanmega there and then. So the Leftovers here is going to bring me back to multi-scale, because I think Leftovers recovers 13 hit points of my health each turn, so that's really good. He goes out into Porygon Z here. Now I really do love shiny Porygon Z, you guys. It looks so good, just look at it. It looks so fantastic. So he's going to try and go for the Tri-Attack here, maybe get some freeze hacks or paralyze hacks on me, but you know, that's not gonna do a lot, or he's not gonna get his hacks, unfortunately. He's gonna put a second Focus Sash on his Porygon Z here, so you know, he survives the hit, and now what I can do is I can just go for safe Psychic or what have you, as he goes for another Tri-Attack, praying to God that he gets some hacks or something on me. Unfortunately he doesn't, and I go for the Aeroblast. Because, you know, I like to play risky. Why not play risky with a move that doesn't hit 100% of the time? And I get a crit to end off the match. So there we go, you guys. That was the match against Prince. And do remember, guys, he did challenge me. I didn't challenge him. So don't call it like an easy battle or something. It really wasn't. Because, you know, the Stealth Rocks were there, Sticky Webs were there, Contrary Superior was there, Mega Kangaskhan with the Sucker Punch, and then the Greninja as well, which we all know is threatening. But, you know, it was a pretty good battle. I'm really happy with some of the plays I made with the Sucker Punch and Kangaskhan and what have you. But in terms of the moves where I went for like a 90% move where the opponent was on low health, I know that was a bit of a misplay, but you know, I just didn't want to reveal the fact that I kept on using Psychics all the time. So, anyway, guys, that's going to wrap up today's Wi-Fi battle. As always, if you did enjoy this Wi-Fi battle, please make sure you smash the hell out of that like/thumbs up button for us, because it does encourage us to make some more videos, and it gives us some more support in many ways than you can imagine. Also, make sure you subscribe to Ultratech for all latest Ultratech content, you guys. And also follow me up on Twitter if you want to battle sometime. You know, send your friend code through a direct message through there, or leave your own in the comment section down below, and I'll make sure to add you up, and then maybe we can communicate through GTS or something. I don't know, but I mean not GTS, PPS, PSS. Thank you. Is it PPS or PPS or PSS? I think it's PSS. But anyway, guys, I'm gonna stop rambling. So you guys are amazing. I've been Gib The Great. This is me signing off.